right, so last time we spent a good deal of time talking about automatic pilot and how that can sometimes get us into trouble, right? If we're kind of just going through the motions and doing things the way we always do them, in this case, maybe coping by using alcohol if you're having a bad day at work or you're really craving, and that's kind of not what you want to be doing anymore, right? You're working towards kind of sobriety and really trying to respond in a different way when encountered with stress or other high-risk situations. One of the ways that we can actually help ourselves kind of get out of that automatic pilot so that we can take stock and actually respond in a way that's consistent with our goals is to use something called sober breathing. So as you can see here on the board, as all good things in psychology, SOBER is an acronym. So we've got stop, observe, breathe, expand, and then respond. So the first thing to do to really help ourselves get out of that automatic pilot and stop going through those motions without really thinking about them is to stop. Generally, when we want to think about stopping is in high-risk situations. So maybe you're at a bar with friends, another social gathering where alcohol is present, things like that. Or if you're having a really stressful day at work. That can really bring on some of these things too. And generally, you know when you need to stop when you're encountering thoughts, I'm feeling really down, I'm having cravings, kind of things like that. That's a red flag. That's kind of an alert to let your body know, or let yourself know, to stop, and then proceed with the rest of these steps here. So the first thing to do, stop. Then what you want to do is kind of observe. Observe the different sensations in your body, observe the different thoughts that you're having about the situation. And one thing to keep in mind here is it is really important to really remain kind of not judgmental about the thoughts. They're just thoughts, you're just having them, just kind of take stock of them and organize them in a way that kind of makes more sense to you. Next thing to do here is to give ourselves a chance to breathe. So we use some deep breathing to calm down and relax a little bit. And that helps us, again, kind of break that automatic cycle and gives us an opportunity to respond in a way that we would like to. Next thing to do, once we've kind of focused in on breathing, we got that down, is to expand the awareness to the rest of our body, kind of tune into those other things that are going on now that we've had a chance to breathe. And hopefully you notice less tension and some other things. But again, not necessarily the goal to feel any differently, other than to stop and take stock of the situation. And then finally, once you've given yourself an opportunity to kind of break that automatic pilot, you can go ahead and respond in a way that's consistent with your goals. So you've kind of given yourself a chance to take in all the information and break that automatic cycle so you're not just reacting, because that's kind of more of a reactive thing. In this case, you're really responding in a way that makes sense to you in this situation. Any questions about that? Does it kind of make sense generally?
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.